These are the ways my dialect and my accent has changed since moving to the UK. As someone not quite American. For reference, I moved here about 10 years ago. I was born in Germany but raised in America and Germany, and then I moved here. English was the third language that I was introduced to as a kid, and I studied linguistics, hence why I'm very aware of how I speak. Anyways, the first word that is cemented in my mental lexicon is the word quid. It's what British people say instead of the word pound, so like 10 pounds is 10 quid. Fries are chips here, and potato chips are crisps here. I don't say fries anymore, I do say chips. However, crisps I find so awful to say. I think there's just too many consonants. So to me, chips are chips and chips are chips. Dodgy can mean unsafe, like be careful of that guy, he's super dodgy. It can also mean that food has gone off, so you could say, oh, I had a dodgy takeaway yesterday. Takeaway is another one. I don't say takeout or food that's been delivered, I say takeaway. Sometimes I say them instead of those as a demonstrative, so instead of saying look at those people over there, I'll say look at them people over there. Definite article reductions happen sometimes, it's very rare. That's where instead of saying I'm going to the shops, I'll say I'm going to shops. Shops too, actually. I don't say I'm going to the store anymore when I think about it. I say I'm going to the shops. Going to shops. The word elevator is also pretty much out of commission now. I just say lift, like I'm gonna go take the lift. I've also swapped out a little for a bit, so if I want to say that's a little annoying, I'll say that's a bit annoying. In terms of my accent, I do think specifically my vowels, my diphthongs are rounder now. The vowels feel generally stiffer, but if I'm around other people that are American, I snap right back. With consonants, I do notice that I express my T's more, so I don't say centimeter, I'll say centimeter. That's my plosive. My fricatives are still in place, so I have my voiceless the and my voice the. They're not being substituted for f or v, so when I say through, I don't say fru. But yeah, this is what contributes to me sounding so clapped. This is my personal lingual fingerprint. Language is a social thing, so it's bound to change as you change and the people around you change and your surroundings change. This is also a reminder that language does not need to be so prescriptive. At the end of the day, it's all about being able to communicate. See you tomorrow.